are people who are much, much stronger than any witchcraft or warfare or juju that has been thrown their way. And the only reason why the juju works against them is because their mind is too open and too preoccupied towards warfare. Especially for my people who have been saying, oh, I've been going through this for years and years. Chances are you sealing off of your mind, you fortifying your mind, closing your mind off from your attackers, from being concerned with what they are doing, from looking too much away from your own plate and your own path is exactly what it will take for you to be able to put a real kind of end to the warfare. This is not necessarily me saying that they're going to stop sending juju your way. But this is me saying that once we get to a point where we start taking our minds back from the warfare, from the witches, from the bad juju, the evil eye, the incantations, the negativity, all of that, a lot of times that's the major step that needs to be taken in order to like close off your energy. I don't give certain people in certain situations places in my mind. I don't apply the power of my tongue to their names, to their energy, to whatever they have going on. That's because I don't need them taking up space in my aura and in my energy field. I got other stuff that I want to bring into my aura and into my energy field. And if I am too busy thinking about this witch, that sorcerer, this spell, this thing that happened to me in 2015, then that puts me in a place where my energy field is open to all of this poison. So when I talk about taking our minds back from warfare, taking our minds back from witches, it is about treating the mind like a sacred place. Our mind should be the most beautiful garden. One of the first and earliest affirmations that I started telling myself that really helped me to heal my mind, it was me starting to say, my mind is a safe and sacred place. So whenever I started to feel myself spiraling into dark energy, into dark thoughts, I would tell myself, my mind is a sacred place. And let's go ahead and pause right here, because I know that that affirmation has worked so wonderfully for me. That's going to be the affirmation that we work with for today's video. My mind is a safe and sacred place that no witch can penetrate. Okay, if you want to make it rhyme, let's make it rhyme. My mind is a safe and sacred place that no witch can penetrate. Because once something takes root in your mind, guess where it goes? To every other place in your body. It's going to embed itself in your nervous system. It's going to embed itself in your emotions. It's going to embed itself in the way that you see, feel, and think about the world. Our mind is the architect behind how our reality appears to us. And so we use this to our advantage. What we do is we only set our mind, our eyes, and our thoughts upon good and positive things. So when we are in a place of truly being able to say, everything that I set my eyes and my mind on is good, it feeds me well, it makes me feel well, it makes me happy. Baby, what can penetrate you? What can penetrate your mind when it is a place full of lovely and good things? We know that God and the divine is all that is good, all that is loving about the world. So basically, when your mind is on what's good and what's peaceful, your mind is automatically on the divine. So you got this divine energetic protection and shield around your mind. And mainly I do that by being in this state of like real gratitude. If you want to know the most important chakra for healing and elevating above any and all spiritual attack, it's the heart chakra. If your heart chakra is not open, you're always going to be vulnerable to spiritual attack. So the key actually is to moving through your life every day with this strong sense of love for it. I am not saying love for your enemies. I really ain't that person. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend that I am. When I say I have a strong sense of love that elevates me above all warfare, what I mean by that is that I got so much love for my life. I think about my life and I just get the chills of how wonderful it is. When I think about how far the divine has carried me and how she continues to carry me, I feel so blessed, and that has my heart soft and open. I know that I don't have to be in a state of bitterness because I am so protected, because my life is so beautiful. And when I focus on what is beautiful, which is my life, which is myself, which is my mind, I fill my life up with things that I love. And I pay no attention to things I don't love, because we are what we see, we are what we think, we are what we feel. So make sure that what you are seeing, thinking, and feeling is what you want to see, think, and feel. You ain't got to give no energy or attention to anything you don't want to see, think, or feel. Like, if you know you got demons, address those demons. Because I didn't get here by ignoring the fact that I had demons. I looked those demons in the face and I identified them by name, and then I chose another route and path, which put those demons in their place, okay? In that way, if you are in need of spiritual advisement of any sort, there will be a link in the pinned comments below for readings, for the Patreon, which gives us an opportunity for more regular one-on-one mentorship. Otherwise, understand that I have, I think, like 200 videos on here, and all of them are pure spiritual tea, okay? So if you're needing advisement but you don't have the funds right now, that's fine. There's plenty of free content on the YouTube and even on the TikTok. So until we meet again, may peace and bliss be forever upon you, at your feet and at your crown. Ashe.